से चलते हैं B2B कॉन्फ्रेंस इस्तांबुल में, जिसमें नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इसहाक डार का खिताब जारी है।
And Central Asia. Together, we connect markets, regions, and opportunities that extend far beyond our own borders. This strategic geography must become an economic advantage to both of our peoples. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe that diplomacy today is no longer confined to both of our peoples. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe that diplomacy today is no longer confined to political dialogue alone. Economic diplomacy is the name of the game. Economic diplomacy has become one of the principal instruments through which nations create prosperity for the people in today's world. Our embassies, commercial missions, investment promotions agencies, and business organizations must therefore work together more closely than ever before to facilitate trade, encourage investment, and remove barriers that hinder out entrepreneurs. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Government of Pakistan has embarked upon an ambitious program of economic reforms under the leadership of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, aimed at improving macroeconomic stability, enhancing investor confidence, and creating an enabling environment and ease of business for the business leaders and the business houses. We particularly welcome Turkish investment across key sectors, including energy, mining and minerals, power infrastructure, information technology, manufacturing, agriculture, logistics, tourism, and defense industries. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, these sectors offer tremendous opportunities, not only for commercial success, but also for technology transfer, industrial modernization, and employment generation. Equally important is collaboration in emerging technologies. Artificial intelligence, digital innovation, fintech, advanced manufacturing, and research partnerships will increasingly determine the competitiveness of our two economies. There is enormous potential for our universities, research institutions, and private sectors to work together in these fields. The world is changing. Alliances are being built and tested, trade agreements being renegotiated, and the rules of global competition are being rewritten. In this era of uncertainty, Pakistan and Turkey must not merely respond to these changes, but we must shape up and work together for excellence. Let our dependency be on one another and no one else. Pakistan and Turkey stand together. We can enter every market and compete within any company and any business house in the world, provided we have the sincerity of purpose and decide to work in unison. The potential is there. Let us seize it together for the benefit of the peoples of Turkey and Pakistan. Let this conference send a clear message that Pakistan and Turkey are ready to shape the future together, inshallah, not only as trusted friends, but as partners in prosperity, innovation, and regional stability. Pakistan and Turkey ek रूह भीर कालिब. Pakistan Turkey friendship and brotherhood zindabad.
नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इसहाक डार इज़हार ख्याल कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा, बदलते आलमी मंजरनामे में माशी ताउन की चाहत भी तब्दील हुई है। दोनों मुल्कों की क़यादत और अवाम के दरमियान एतमाद का रिश्ता हमारा असासा है।